over this last weekend, the Big Yins and I, we had the opportunity to go be a part of a unique and just super cool jiu-jitsu event. We got to see Colorado Jiu Jitsu Club 17. Colorado Jiu Jitsu Club is a submission grappling event. And to give you a 30,000 foot view description as far as the concept goes, which is incredible, again, but it's jiu-jitsu in a cage, submission grappling in a cage, but all submissions and slams are legal. So it's basically MMA without the striking. There's definitely similarities if you want to draw from a macro concept of what one championship does, but there's definitely some rule set differences and little nuances as far as the promotion itself that are different in terms of rounds, overtime rules, so on and so forth. And to me, like I say, I love this type of showcase for grappling because it introduces elements of adversity that aren't there in traditional grappling. Because these sort of adversity elements, it just, for me, it creates things that add some elements of excitement out there. As just a combat sports purist out there, if you've never worked off of a wall or off of a cage, you're definitely going to be at a major disadvantage in this space. Also, if you're just a jujitsu purist and you're not used to maybe some of the aggressive nature in terms of slams that fighters or wrestlers are going to use in a matchup, that's definitely going to be something that we saw a crazy slam over the weekend. I mean, a big dump, scoop, and slam that me and Josh were just sitting there like, this is awesome. We're sitting there cage side and we're like, it doesn't get better than this. Just a Saturday afternoon sitting over here shooting the breeze, watching some combat sports. It was incredible. We want to thank the Pop Rockies for having us out there. But as far as the actual event itself, we saw a back and forth thriller that went into overtime between Trevor Paul Hamas of Catalyst Jiu Jitsu and Nico Radic of 10th Planet Parker. We saw a couple of rounds of nonstop transitions and leg entanglements from each of these two, who both had each other in danger throughout the bout. Ultimately, it was the crowd favorite in Paul Hamas who secured the overtime victory. The co-main event was a pretty one-sided, dominant victory from Evan Barrett in the gi out of Fulcrum Jiu Jitsu. From start until submission, there was not a single second of that matchup that he was not in control of. Mark Ader of Catharo Jiu Jitsu snapped his opponent's arm. Let me tell you, folks, I can still hear the pop of that arm ringing through my head right now. I mean, Josh almost lost his lunch right there sitting next to me. He turned over, gave me a big old grab, and yeah, it was right in front of us. It wasn't for the weak of the stomach out there. Then, ladies and gentlemen, there is a young kid on the rise who has some serious sauce, and that kid is Josiah Garcia. Garcia and his submission game are slick. The kid has the it factor on the mic when he's in front of the crowd. I'm excited to see what the future holds for this young man.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. That helps us continue to produce this original MMA content and bring it for you every single week. Tune in to the MMA Plug presented by
Fan Cave
on 98.1 FM, Mile High Sports Radio.